Right, so let's start the list, guys. I've sorted myself out. I'm all ready. I've just had my coffee and all that jazz. I've just had a bath. That's why my hair looks like Bieber at the moment. But I don't care. Let's get on with the list. So this is my top 10 supernovas in One Piece. So let's get on with the list. Let's go. So number 10 on our list is Scratch Man Apu, and he is one of the supernovas, of course, because it's a supernova video, and basically he has a bounty of 350 million berry. Now, this guy has a devil fruit, but I could not actually find out which type of devil fruit it actually is. So what it actually does is he can turn his body into musical instruments and use music as a weapon of sorts. So he can produce some shock waves to fight with. You kind of see how he fights in the Sabayodi arc, and pretty much what he does is just he can turn himself into a cymbal, smash it, and it just produces a shock wave. You can use music to fight with. And to be honest, at the moment he is currently working with Kaido at the moment. So I don't know what's going on there, but I know that obviously Kaido found Kid and Basil and obviously Apu along with Killer, and it didn't really end well for Kid, but we're talking about Apu, and currently Apu is talking about the whereabouts of Jack at the moment from the Beast Pirates. So I haven't really given him like that much on the list because I haven't really seen much of him and how he actually uses his devil fruit, or actually how strong he actually is, only by what his bounty is. So that is why he is number 10 on the list. So number 9 on our list is Jewelry Bonnie, and basically she has a devil fruit that it gives her the ability of changing up their ages, so they can make them old or young depending on what she really wants. She actually could be a lot older or younger than what she actually perceives to be using this devil fruit, but currently she's at the age of 24, and her pirate crew is the Bonnie Pirates. Bounty is currently at 140 million berry, and we don't know as of yet how she actually managed to get out of the custody of Akainu. And he obviously is one of the admirals, so how the hell would you be able to do that as she got captured by Akainu? It's kind of hard to get away from that guy. He usually just kills you right on the spot. Now, the same can be said for Jewelry Bonnie, as she is that I actually haven't seen much of how she uses her devil fruit, only just snippets of her. We've watched her fight a few Marines, but that's not really a good basis to go off of how strong they really are. So that is why she is number 9 on the list. Number 8 on our list is Capone Beige, and basically he has the Castle fruit, or the Shiro no Mi. Now this gives him the ability to actually be able to have pretty much his entire body is like, it's like a pocket dimension kind of, where he can actually have people inside of him. So he has his entire pirate crew inside his body, and they can have fitting cannons and everything, and they look like bullets when they come out in the Sabayodi, and then they turn into massive cannonballs when they think. He can have entire cavalry stored within his body. So it's kind of like a pocket dimension where he can just hold anyone in his body, and he can change it at will to whatever structure he likes inside of him. Now, we got a really good feel to the way Capone actually uses his devil fruit through the Big Mom arc, and damn, that guy actually is dangerous. But at the moment he is standing at 300 million berry, and he is the pirate captain of the Fire Tank Pirates. Obviously he was part of the Big Mom Pirates, but obviously he defected again because, let's be honest, Capone Beige, like it's Capone. Like, come on, he's going to just betray you. You can tell. He's usually really calm and collected until you piss him off, and then he'll actually do something about it. He also played a big role against Big Mom uh, in the Whole Cake Island arc, and we really got to see a good character development from him, as I really didn't think he was a very good supernova. But I've put him on number 8 on the list because personally I'm not that much of a really big fan of Capone Beige. And it's my list, so my rules. So if you disagree, please tell me where you would put him on the list. Now, number 7 on our list is Killer from the Kid Pirates, and he is the one step down from Eustace Kid. And basically, he is obviously got 2 blades, and he is super cool as shit. He stands at 200 million berry as of this moment, and damn, is this guy cool as hell. He doesn't actually have a devil fruit, but his fighting ability in the Sabayodi archipelago, he actually does some amazing fighting, and you really get to see how good he actually is at combating people with devil fruit and some people without. This guy is currently alive at the moment, but at the moment we don't know as of yet what he's up to, because last time we saw him he was standing in front of Kaido, and we all know what happened to Kid. So I'm going to assume that he was not in the cage with Kid, so therefore he's gone with Apu and gone with Kaido from the Beast Pirates. So that's why I'm going to put him at number 7 on the list. Number 6 on our list is Mad Monk Arouge. And now this guy is absolutely cool as hell, and I've actually put him at number 6 above Capone and all that because I love this character, and dude, he's managed to take out a Sweet Commander, and let's be honest, if he can take out a Sweet Commander, he's bloody strong, because he took out, I believe he took out Snack, like killed Snack, one of the Sweet Commanders, and then Cracker came along, and then Arouge lost against Cracker. So he went against 2 Sweet Commanders and managed to kill 1. This guy is super powerful. He is currently captain of the Fallen Monk Pirates, and he has a bounty of 108 million berry. So not very high of a bounty, if I'm honest, for what he's actually capable of doing. He is also from a Sky Island, and he has a devil fruit, which we do not know the name for, but he is able to absorb pain and make himself stronger. So think of something like the Hulk. Every time you hit him, he gets stronger. That is an amazingly powerful devil fruit, and I can't think of a better character than Arouge to have it, as he is absolutely cool as hell. Number 5 on our list is X Drake, and this guy has a ancient Zoan type devil fruit of a kind of like a Alberta or a Tyrannosaurus. We don't actually know what type of dinosaur it really is, or none that I could find, but I'm pretty confident it's an Albertosaurus, not a Tyrannosaurus, but it's up for debate because we don't know at this point what it actually is. He was currently the captain of the Drake Pirates until he took out one of Kaido's, one of the Yonko's commanders, and now he is currently serving under Kaido. So we're probably going to see him in Wano, and I can't wait to see this character again because he's just so cool. He also used to be a Marine as well, so he knows a lot about the Marines, and he is by far one of the most deadliest characters of the Supernovas. So I've put him at number 5 because that's where I see him at this moment in time, because we haven't seen him fully after the time skip. He currently stands at 222 million berry, and damn, this is going to jump. I'm pretty confident it's going to jump in Wano when we see him again, because I'm very confident we'll see him in Wano. But I want to see Red Flag X Drake so bad. He is one of my favorite supernovas, but I do put him at number 5 on the list. Number 4 on our list is Roanoa Zoro, and I've put Roanoa Zoro on this list because he is also he's not a captain, but he is pretty much as strong as one, because he has the exact same bounty as Basil Hawkins. 320 million berry. And damn, is this guy powerful. I think if you're watching this, you know who Zoro is, you know how strong he is, so I really don't need to elaborate much on this character, but Zoro is super powerful. He can literally just take out most people, and damn, like, it's Zoro. It's Zoro, come on. We all know what Zoro's capable of. He can literally just slice a galleon in half. This guy is hella powerful, and he has some real legendary swords as well to go with his fighting skills. Needless, I will say this, he is a part of the Straw Hat Pirates. So that is Roronoa Zoro for number 4. Number 4 on our list is Eustace Captain Kidd. And basically he is he is the captain of the Kid Pirates, and he is coming in obviously at number 3, and he's at 470 million berry. This guy is really, like, we didn't really see how strong he really is. Like, yeah, he can use magnets on his hands and all that stuff, and he's able to, like, control metals, like Magneto. Basically Magneto. He's basically an anime version of Magneto, and he makes like this massive giant metal hand, and he can smash people and all that stuff. But really, his bounty is only so high is because he terrorizes most of the civilians. But that doesn't go to say that he is strong, because as we've seen, he is able to actually hold his own against the Marines. And let's be honest, he managed to survive. He managed to survive the Sabaody part of it. Currently, he has just gotten the crap kicked out of him by Kaido, and he's locked inside a cage at the moment, and he's just completely blooded and everything. So that is kind of like a weird thing. He's currently 23 years old, and at the moment it doesn't look good for him, but I reckon he'll survive it. And that is Captain Eustace S. Kidd, and basically he is at number 3. Number 2 on our list is Basil Hawkins, and I'm going to put Basil Hawkins up at number 2 because he is one of by far, we don't see much of him, but he is, I really love this character. Like, he can predict the future and determine whether he's going to die or someone else is going to die, and by going, oh yes, the shadow of death is upon you. And like when he's fighting Brownbeard, like just about to start fighting Brownbeard, and Brownbeard's like, ha ha ha, I'm going to kick your ass, like kill you because you're in my territory. And he's just like, well, I see the shadow of death upon you today. And just draws his sword, and his devil fruit starts appearing on his eye. It's just like, you know, he's about to just murder this guy. Basically, he has kind of like a scarecrow type thing going on for his devil fruit. We don't know what it is yet, but I reckon it is like an ancient mythical Zoan or something along those lines, or a special paramecia type devil fruit. That is the only ones I can think of, is either Zoan or special paramecia, because it won't be a Logia. We know it won't be a Logia, but I reckon but my bet is it will be a special paramecia type, kind of like Katakuri's. He currently stands at 320 million berry, and at the moment he seems to be with Kaido, as the last time we saw him is when he was about to face off against Kaido. Like, you know, things aren't going to work out if you're fighting Kaido, you know. But I reckon he sided with Kaido instead of fighting alongside Kid. I reckon Kaido just flattened Kid, and everyone just went, nope, we'll join you, Kaido, we'll join you. He is also the captain of the Hawkin Pirates, and I can't wait to see this character in Wano, because I'm pretty certain we'll see pretty much all of the Supernovas in Wano. That's why Basil Hawkins is number 2 on the list. Now, last and finally of the Supernovas, we have for number 1 is Trafalgar Law and Monkey D. Luffy. I have put them both at the top because they are both equal. Now, let me explain myself. Luffy stands currently at 1.5 billion berry bounty. So that, because obviously he fought against Big Mom and escaped. So, yeah, he managed to take on like Katakuri kick his ass, who was at like 1 billion berry 500. He had 57 million berry as well. So 57 plus. You know what? Screw it. I'll put his bounty there. Okay. So basically, Monkey D. Luffy, I reckon he's got the fighting prowess and he's able to have just tremendously good luck. But they are the only supernovas with D in their name, and if we go by the will of D, it kind of shows that they're really destined to do something really major. And Trafalgar Law, not only is he a good fighter, but I don't think he's as strong as Luffy, so to speak. Trafalgar Law currently stands at like 500 million berry, and he has the Oppi Oppi no Mi. Basically, I think Trafalgar Law and Luffy are on par together because Luffy is not a tactician. He literally has his sheer fighting ability, and he just won't stop until he's done what he wanted to do. He's like the embodiment of adventure. And Trafalgar Law, I don't think his bounty reflects how powerful he really is at this present time, at 500 million. But I reckon that Trafalgar Law, yeah, he is able to just screw up people like so much. He is, come on, I'm a bit of a fanboy of Trafalgar Law. Like, I actually have his t-shirt in my thing. Like, Trafalgar Law, I reckon they're on par. Like, obviously, if he wasn't very much of a very good tactician, then obviously Luffy would be standing at number 1, and I'd probably just leave a poo off of the list and then move everyone down and put Trafalgar Law at number 2. But at the moment, I will keep them on par because Trafalgar Law is cunning yet powerful. Luffy just has sheer amounts of, I will say, luck, and he's just super powerful as well. Like, these guys are, if they were to fight each other, I don't think Trafalgar Law would play to the head-on approach. I reckon that Trafalgar Law would play the more tactical side if they were to fight each other. But that is a debate for another time. So that will be my top 10 supernovas. Now, that being the case, let's get on to the vlog. Oh, also, by the way, guys, if you have any other, like, ideas, like, if you have your own different type of list, please put it in the comments, because obviously this is my list, and and everyone disagrees, so put your list of what you would put down in the comments, so I can see, and maybe I'll change my mind, I don't know. Right, so we're off to work now, and damn, that list was I went on for a long, I pretty much droned on for quite a while, so yeah. But I'm very glad that I'm really happy, I'm really excited every day at the moment, just doing those videos for the One Piece. But I love One Piece, so I'm obviously going to love talking about it. So it's kind of nice for a change of just the standard vlog, because I thought, well, I want to mix it up a little. So that being the case, I shall see you when I am back from work. Well, we're home. Yeah, pretty good day. Well, actually, first of all, the day didn't start out to a great start, but it ended really good. So that's probably the best part. I also picked up a Malteser bloody, like, spread. So I'm going to definitely try it tomorrow morning, because why not? So, that being the case, just give us a second to calm down after, coming back from work.
No, I can't be responsible. responsible.